What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the Triple M Boxing Channel, your source for all y'all boxing needs. And man, dude, what is it? April 20th? Is that the date?
Finally announced, man. Let's start with that.
Big. Let's start with that big fight, man. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney.
Devin the Dream.
Signed, sealed, delivered April 20th.
Las
Boy, I'm
Vegas,
pumped.
Nevada. Man,
Whew.
why don't we just go straight from our Mexico trip then? That'll be
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah, straight.
Will we make it? Because we're gonna be in Mexico. Thank you, Top Rank, but we'll be there. Maybe you
In
know.
Mexico, though. In Mexico. But no, April 20th. Crazy. It's obviously with what happened to Ryan, he tried to get the what do you call that? The Rolly fight first. Actually, well, really, he wanted the Devin fight right away. He hung out with Floyd. You know what I mean? You know what happened? Hung with Floyd, that changed his mind. Wanted Rolly right away. Negotiations with Rolly, and you know what happened? Rolly got the Pitbull fight, so Ryan's like, oh hell no. So went back to Devin. Boom, right away. Man, I think this would be an amazing fight. In the amateurs, they're 3-3,
Right.
right? So this will be the tiebreaker, and this will determine, who's the better man. It'll be a good one. What do you think?
I'm pumped for that fight too, bro. Like these two, like it was bound to happen eventually when they would cross paths again.
Yeah,
And now that they're doing it, woo!
yeah.
It really is gonna be fireworks. And man, their first interaction killed me. Hilarious. You soft. You soft. You soft.
A little
You
bit of push,
soft.
a little bit of turn in your back. But hey, one thing's for sure, man. These guys know how to sell fights. Bill Haney knows how to sell fights. Ryan Garcia for sure damn well knows how to sell fights. He's with Bobby Altoff right now. You don't know who Bobby is? The
The podcast girl.
Yeah, yeah. So
Very,
he's with
very
her right now.
dry. Yeah,
Promoting
yeah.
that fight. Man, I just want to give them their flowers. For Ryan Garcia. We talked about the four kings in the 135, 140 ish division. Really, it's five kings, right? So we have Tank, Ryan, Tio that just fought, and then Haney. But obviously, if you want to add Shakur, then that's five. But yeah, we talked about that. But no, first of all, kudos to Ryan. Last year he fought Tank. Within a calendar year, he's gonna fight the other of the four kings in Devin Haney. So man, this guy, I like what he's doing in the sport. He really said there's really no, like, he's not here to just protect his undefeated record. He's here to chase legacy. And for him wanting to fight Devin Haney, him wanting to fought Gervonta Davis, and now he's gonna get Devin Haney, and is probably gonna reach for Teofimo, Rolly, Pitbull, whoever wants to smoke, man. So kudos to Ryan, and another kudos to freaking Devin Haney, man. His last five, like 3, 4 opponents, competition is crazy.
Big
He
fights,
fought
man.
Cambosis twice. No, he fought Cambosis twice in Australia. Went to his home court. Fought Loma. Controversial, but he fought him.
Yeah.
You know, fought what's his name after Regis Prograis, the champion after he moved up, and now he's fighting Ryan Garcia. So kudos to those two, man. They're making the fights happen.
Right. They ain't taking easy fights either. They
No,
could. They could
they
cherry
come.
pick. Yeah.
Absolutely. Especially with Ryan, knowing he has the name, he has the pay per view buys, but no, he wanted Rolly. No, he wanted Devin. And he's here. And another thing is this contract, this fight is at 140 for Devin's belt, no rehydration clause. Ryan can rehydrate to whatever he wants, but we all know Devin Haney's gonna rehydrate to a heavyweight after the weigh-in, but that's besides the point. No rehydration clause. They can weigh in whatever they want after the fight. I mean, after the weigh-in. So
Exactly. So no more excuses at this point.
at the end of the day, no excuses. Yeah. Ryan said he can't make 135 now, so he's gonna fight at 140. Devin's the same thing. So this is their natural weight at the stage of their career, even though they're so young. They're both, I think, 25, man, at their age. So at the end of the day, it's literally no excuses for the tiebreaker in the pros. So I can't wait.
It's time to settle the score, baby. Now let's move on to the
Settle the
next
score.
the next thing that's happening, man.
The other four king, one of the four king.
One of the four kings, yeah, Tank trying to fight Mr. Ben.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What are your thoughts on Tank wanting to fight Ben but not calling out the four kings?
I personally don't want to see that fight. At this point, I think Tank's cherry picking,
Yeah.
right? Like Connor Benn, I don't know, like his last fight, he
Mm.
usually knocks people out. But once he's off the juice, I'm not well, but let me
And he got
rephrase.
caught.
Let me
He got
rephrase. Yeah,
caught.
yeah, you got caught, right? But let me
Look at his
rephrase. When
face.
he's not drinking juice,
When he's drinking water.
when he's drinking water, the fight's going the full 12, right? And
Yep.
now Tank wants to take on Connor Benn, who's drinking water. Man, just why?
Yeah. That's the same question. I know. And another thing is Connor Benn is a welterweight. This guy
Yeah.
is fights at 147. Tank publicly stated that he is a natural 135 fighter, and he even asked reporters, "Say, why are you making me fight Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia at 140
Yeah.
if I'm 135?" But yet you want to call out Connor Benn, that's heavier than the two that you said that was already heavier than you. Make it make sense, man. I think it's just, publicity at this point. I don't think that fight's gonna happen. If it does, then that just confirms that Tank, I don't want to say ducking, but he'd rather fight a bigger guy than Connor Benn rather than these guys that, obviously Ryan Garcia's down, but like, rather than the Devin Haney, a Teofimo Lopez, you know what I mean? So, or Shakur Stevenson in his weight class. But yeah, it's I think it's just a publicity stunt, and I think he's gonna get either Ryan Valenzuela or someone else at 135. But we'll have to wait on that announcement.
Exactly. Only time can tell. Now the last thing, man, that's happening
Speaking of
tomorrow.
announcement,
Speaking of announcements, man, Canelo got something big tomorrow. What do you think he's
apparently,
gonna what do you think
I
he's gonna
don't know.
announce?
I don't know. I'm gonna read this tweet. Boxing Kingdom says, I just spoke to a credible source, and Canelo's announcement on Tuesday is absolutely massive and surprising. Keyword is surprising. Surprising, man. Obviously, to me, any in the boxing world, any Canelo announcement is massive. Duh. But surprising. I'll let you go first. What do you think is this surprising announcement that he's about to
Okay,
announce?
when someone says surprising, they're like, I did not expect that. To
Exactly.
me, when I think they did not expect Canelo to say that, he's retiring.
Mm.
But I don't think that's gonna happen. But if that does happen,
Surprised. That's what I'm
I'd be
saying. But if
shocked.
he says he's retiring, what are are you gonna be surprised?
I'm gonna be upset.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna be
surprised and
pissed.
upset.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, what are you
Yeah.
retiring? I thought you wanted to like, I thought it was all about legacy, right? But I don't think he's gonna retire. It could be what, a PBC announcement.
Mm. It
Could
could
be
be.
he's fighting Benavides. Could be fighting Jaime Munguia. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, well, let's break it down. They said surprise. Well, I'm just based on this source that we got. It says surprising, man. People are expecting him to fight Munguia or Benavides. So if they announce that, I don't think that's going to be surprising. So if we take that off the table, who are the other people that are there that could be a surprising? Um, oh no, not sorry, not Munguia. It was Charlo and Benavides. But if you take them out of the equation, who are the guys that he can fight that will be surprising? What I can think of is number one, maybe Munguia, maybe. But even though people are already expecting to fight him, but I won't be surprised if it's Munguia. But I will be very, very surprised if they announce it's Bud Crawford.
See, that'd be crazy.
That'll be crazy, and that's definitely surprising because, hey, Bud is at 147, man. And I know damn well Canelo is the A side in this fight. If they fight, and he's not gonna go down a pound. 168. This fight is gonna be a 168 if it happens. And if that's the announcement, that's definitely a surprise, not just for me, but I believe for all of us, man. It had to be a crazy fight, but definitely a crazy announcement.
You know what would be even crazier?
What?
His Excellence comes up and says, "You know what, Canelo? The winner of Bebo better Biev, you can have." How crazy would that be? That's even crazier.
That'll be, man. Please, hopefully that's the announcement. Imagine He's like, okay,
It
I'll
could be
fight.
any one of these. It could be
Yeah,
any one of these.
I'll fight Crawford May, but obviously we know what's gonna happen in June, and then I'll wait. I'll go up to 175, fight the winner of Better Be Evan Bivol, because that's also surprising. Now, obviously, there's no Benavidez on the on that topic that we just talked about, but I'll say this: if he goes that route, fights in May, fight whoever. I don't really care. Crawford would be nice. Benavidez obviously would be the choice, but fight someone else, and then by September you fight the winner of Better BF Bivol. I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm gonna say you're not ducking Benavidez, Canelo, because number one, those two guys are I believe is a better or bigger challenge for Canelo,
Oh yeah, big time.
especially if
Bigger
it's
legacy
Better
too.
BF.
Holy smokes! Right?
Big for your legacy. Imagine you getting that, because obviously the winner will be the undisputed champion. You
Yeah.
move up to 175. Just hope it's not Bivol, because they had Bivol that ass before. But hey,
Yeah.
get your get back, bro. Get your get back. At least it's for the 4 belts.
Exactly right. Even bigger. So it could
Yeah.
be any one of those. Who knows what
We
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be? We don't know.
Yeah, these are just purely guess, so I can't wait till tomorrow, man.
Yeah, we'll break that down tomorrow, so you better tune in. Let us know what you guys think of the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight. Should Gervonta Tank Davis fight Connor Benn?
Abdullahi.
Should that happen?
Nope.
Let
But
us
yeah,
know. What do you think Canelo's gonna say tomorrow? Let us know too. Drop a comment, guys. Don't forget. And until next time, guys, we are the opposite of in, which is that way
out.
out.